Hello, hi, Kauki here, back with Gekishin Squadra. Today's video is inspired by Lobo. Shout out to Lobo. I'm doing a ranking for each role from 10 to 1. So, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make a regular tier list because I don't feel like there's that big of a change from season 0 and season 1 tier list. You know, we have the addition of Goku and a few buffs. But I felt like if I was going to make like a new tier list, I was going to wait for at least a new character or, a new batch of buffs and nerfs. So, decided why not make this fun tier list and see how I rank these characters. This is off the cuff, so I'm gonna be making my opinion as I go. So yeah, let's start it out. And before we start at this tier list, please understand this is my opinion as a S rank damage player, B rank tank, and an A rank support player. I'm hoping that I'm actually gonna reach S and O, but currently I don't really have the time to grind the game as much as I did in season 0, but I'm gonna try my best to do that. So this is my opinion as someone who plays this game a ton. If we disagree, that's fine. It's just my experience with this game. So let's start this list with the. I'm gonna say the worst character on this list has to be Bojack here. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I know it's easy to hate on Bojack, and my primary issue with Bojack is this garbage right here. If this move was anything that's like useful, he wouldn't be so low on this list. But unfortunately, it's not just like a bad move that like doesn't do a whole lot. The fact is, it can spell out your death in lots of situations. Meaning, if you ult, and if somebody is close to you, they can just vanish behind you and then literally kill you with any of their moves. So, hella trash. That's why he's number 10. There's tons of reasons, but I'm not gonna go over every single reason for every character. I'm gonna try and make this video shorter than usual. So, yeah. Bojack 10 easily. Worst character. By the way, no character here is like quote unquote bad. There are definitely just better characters in this game. So keep that in mind. Even Bojack can really be good if you have a good game with him. So yeah. Now I will be moving on to a very controversial pick. It's gonna be Piccolo. Okay. Come at me, Piccolo fucking fans. Okay. I don't care because I see a lot of people sticking up for this guy right here. He's garbage. If you pick Piccolo, you're gonna be trolling most of the time. I'm sorry. Okay, I know I'm being mean, but like, I'm sorry. S tier games are the worst with Piccolo, man. If he's your ally, you know you're losing. Like, that lane is gonna be lost. I'm sorry. Like, there has not been an instance where that Piccolo on my team was doing anything beneficial. And oh my god, once I see that Piccolo is on that enemy team, I know I'm winning. Like, I'm just happy. There's nothing Piccolo can do to like actually win him the game. I like, okay, burst damage is crazy, cool. But it's just like there's so many ways to avoid it. Like, the only useful moves you have on your arsenal is this and maybe this, right? And this one is okay. Like, it can be great for like running away or maybe dealing some damage if someone is trying to run away from you. But again, it's just like this character is really weak to any burst damage. If someone uses any type of burst damage on you, you're dead, completely dead. You don't have any way of doing anything. And let me not talk about Hell Zone Trap, okay? Hell Zone trash, okay? Like, nah. I'm sorry. This is my opinion on Piccolo. I know there are like 1 in 100 good Piccolos out there, but at the moment, hell no. Good like good concept for a character, just unfortunately not enough players for him to be like that good of a character, like currently all Piccolo players that I run into are just the players who just don't know how to use him, or he desperately needs like a rework for his moves, because oh my god, Piccolo sucks. Okay, moving on to this is a tough one because I think it probably will be Daim Goku. Daima Goku. Okay. Yeah, Daima Goku is an interesting one because I do think this character is good, but the problem with him is his early game is not as strong as it should be, and early games are very important in this game. His late game is really good. It's just that the early game he's not doing too much. That's the problem. His burst damage is insanely high, like especially comboed the Pansy with the Glorio. Like, oh my god, the damage you'll be doing is crazy. I used to shit on the Powerball dance, but it's actually quite decent. Like it does do a lot for you in terms of defense here. And just the most shit thing about this character is his ult. It just does nothing. Like I'm sorry, like yes, the immune toll is nice at the start, but bro, what is this range? Like this is garbage, man. Like I'm sorry, man. He needs a buff for his ult because it's just so bad, so bad. But everything else about Daimagoku, um, definitely good, you know. But he needs a really good player to pull off like good moves and whatnot. So yeah, Daimagoku number 8, good, just not good enough. Now I will be moving on to number 7. This is a weird one because I would say it's between two characters. I like Dabra a lot. I think Dabra is one of the best 1v1 characters early game because you can never 1v1 Dabra ever. Like he almost guarantee wins because of his passive. It's so hard to kill a Dabra player early on because of how much health he has. Like genuinely, it's insane. His passive is crazy, but the problem is the build up for it just goes away too quickly, and I don't know, the way it works is really bad for group fights. So that's my primary issue with Dabra. Like he's good for 1v1 situations. In team fights, he's essentially useless. I'm sorry, like he does nothing there. He just dies pointlessly. Like the only move that you can use on a team fight is probably like his evil flame or maybe the super attack, and even then the super attack is not even that crazy. So that's like the issue with Dabra. But early game Dabra can really cook. That's all I gotta say. But if your late game, which is the most important aspect of this game, is garbage, yeah, you're not gonna rank high. Um, okay, now number 6, I'm gonna say it's Trunks. Trunks is really good if you play him very well. As in, if you are someone who has an IQ above 1. Like, no, like, no, you know what? Full disrespect to Trunks players. Why the fuck are you always rushing into battles early on? You know you're gonna fucking die. Your health pool is so shit. Okay? You have like 10 HP, bro. Like you get hit with one move, you die immediately. That's the problem. Like, Trunks doesn't have health. Early on, he is genuinely one of the easiest characters to kill. And I see a lot of Trunks players just go in fights thinking they're actually going to win the fight. No, you're not, bro. You're not the main character, bro. Chill. Farm, please, before we're doing anything. Because if you do that and like actually get to a decent level, maybe transform, then yeah, you're going to be fully dominating. His moveset is actually hella good. He needs time to cook, you know? That's his problem. Is his early game is trash, but the actual like late game, he can really cook. So Trunks, number 6, like I'm comfortable with that. Also, oh wait. I'm so sorry. Though, wait, hold on. Let me just do that. Yeah. I didn't even see them, man. They kind of sneaked off on me, right? Like gammas, yeah, gammas are not that good. I'm sorry. Gammas are absolute garbo. I'm sorry. Like their damage is nothing. Okay, this is the only way of doing damage with the gammas. Like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like this, if you don't have this on you, you're not doing anything. Okay, because this right here is the most useless skill the fucking gamma has. It's not because the move doesn't do damage. It's because it takes time for it to activate. Like that startup animation, like that 1 second is all the opponent needs to run away from it. So, and this, let's be honest, man, you're using this to farm. Okay, you're not actually dealing damage with this move. Okay, the special pose can actually be a weakness to you sometimes because the double lives actually helps out a ton sometimes. Maybe the opponent is using some sort of like super attack on you, and if you didn't have the double lives on you, you'd have died. But if you had the super attack here, that's not really gonna help your case because you still have one life. So you're gonna get one shot, die, and then you know cry. That's look, man. I'm not gonna delve too much into the gammas. All I'm gonna say is I'm never happy to see them in like high rank games because I know I'm losing if they're with me. Yeah. Now we are moving on to number 4. Okay, number 4 is interesting. I know I have 5 more characters, but number 1 has 2 characters instead of 1. You know, because I think the 2 of them are going to be equal. That's why. So number 4 is going to be my boy Oob. Oob is really good. Okay, so from number 4 to number 1, all of these characters are insanely great. You can easily play them in A rank to S rank with 0 issues. Oob is great. His shooting chaser is great for like if enemies are like trying to run away from a fight. His passive is really good. I just don't like the brutal buster because it just kind of contradicts his like whole like idea because you're essentially using the cyclone streams that you built up with both rage barrage and shooting chaser because you kind of want to keep these as a way to like up your damage and also for the ult. But if you use this bullshit, like yeah, sure, you're gonna be doing more damage with the rush attacks, but it's like I'm gonna be using the passive I built up. So I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Yes, you get the unstoppable effect, which is cool, but it's just like it's really not that crazy. That's all I'm saying. It definitely could be like something way better than this. Like this move right here needs like a big rework because I just don't like it. It's the only move where I'm like, yeah. I wish this wasn't like a move Oop had, but yeah. Number 4. Okay, now number 3. I'm gonna go 18. 18. Like I know I said, but you know, Dabra is like the king of 1v1ing. Yeah, nah. Android 18 is genuinely one of the craziest characters in this game. Like she has the best like synergy when it comes to her abilities because of the passive, right? You need to build up the stacks, and you can do that with the cell dash or using your destructor disc. And then the more stacks you have on the opponents, you're going to be dealing more damage with lightning step. And also, you have the super attack, which basically insta kills anyone that you look onto. It's crazy. Like this ult right here makes her like just so high up because she confirms so many kills early on. It's insane. That's why 18 is easily number 3. Number 2 is going to be my boy Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay. The only reason this character is not number 1 is because of his early game. Early game Goku isn't that great. He's still good, but he definitely needs a bit more help because of the fact that you don't get your ult. That is a big disadvantage in this game. Okay, until level 7, that is huge. You know, I'm not gonna say it's the reason you lose games, but it can be the reason you lose like big fights because the opponent already has their big moves and you're still, you know, trying to survive whatever bullshit they're throwing at you. So that is like the only issue I have with this character. However, his kit is just absurdly overpowered. Like, let's be honest, instant transmission, go up to the opponent, butt fuck them, go back to your base. It doesn't matter. You can like every character with a low HP pool is damned. Okay, like this character is so toxic. Okay, like even though the characters I'm gonna be talking about now are to me better than this character, I still think this character is a problem in the game, and this definitely should be reworked because this is not healthy for the game at all. Instant transmission is not an ability that should be in the game, or at least you should change how it works because it doesn't feel like it's fair at all. It's never fun to get, you know, instant transmission into a super Kamehameha and just die instantly because, yeah, that's that's just not healthy. And I feel like a lot of people rage quit and leave the game because of this bullshit. Yeah. And oh my god, don't get me started on Super Start with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, okay? He just pulls out his 19-inch Kamehameha and flings it around like it's man. Let me not get into it, man. Whatever. Number one, let's be honest. I feel like we all know, okay? These two dominate every single game, okay? Oh my god. Kale and Goku are the best two characters in the game for a reason. Every single move they have in the arsenal is just a literal bomb. Goku's Kamehameha with Kaioken just kills everyone. His Meteor Strike also does a fuck ton of damage. Like nothing, there's no bad move Goku has, right? Everything combined with Kaioken is crazy. And oh my, late game Goku, Spirit Bomb is killing everyone. The biggest nuke in the game, bro. And the amount of damage it does is ridiculous, man. And I mean, Kale is just essentially just overpowered when it comes to the burst damage. Nobody has this high of a burst damage like Kale. Like combining Blaster Shot with Energy Sphere is the best move in the game when it comes to doing damage. It's crazy how good this move is. Like especially late game. Late game is so insane with Kale. And her super attack early on, nobody touches her, man. Like she gets in trouble, man. She just transforms. It becomes like a horror movie, man. You're trying to run away because you know you're gonna die if you don't. So it's just like, nah, this character is way too strong, man. Number one, for sure deserved. Now we will be moving on to tanks in this game. All right. So first tank on the list will be my boy Baby. Okay. By the way, no tank in this. There is no tank in this game that is bad. Every single tank here can easily do a lot. Okay, like there are better tanks. Okay, number one is objectively better than every single tank here. Like I'm sorry, okay, but there's no tank that I'm like, this is a bad character or a troll pick or anything. But there are definitely just better tanks out there. The reason I picked Baby is because of its ults. I have a personal vendetta against this shitty ult right here. Like it's so bad. It does nothing. The damage is bad. The okay, you get extra HP. Who cares? Who cares? I'm sorry. Who cares, man? It's just like I don't care for this move at all because to me it feels like it's just a waste. And the range for it is so bad. You can never hit anybody with it. Like if you get hit by this move, you're stupid. You're either stupid or you're stunned or something. Because there's no way, especially early on, because the range for it is so bad. And do you have enough time to just run away? There's unless you're slow, it's not gonna hit you. That's all I'm gonna say. But everything else Baby has is actually quite nice. Right? Like I think his finger blitz is really annoying. This one is really good as well because it prevents people from running away. And yeah, you're gonna die. You can just go up into your ally, just heal a bit, and then go back into the fight. Really solid. Just I don't like his ult. That's all. I'll be moving on to Zamasu. Ooh, Zamasu is really interesting because I don't think he's bad. I just don't think he does anything too crazy. I love his passive though. His passive is really interesting because yeah, it can save you a lot in team fights, especially because everybody is going to be flinging their own ults, and getting that second life is going to be the reason you live, right? So his moves are okay. Heavenly Arrow is really good. That's probably one of your best moves here. And Divine Rush is really cool because you can go behind the opponent and just fling them towards your own tower so that they don't run away from you and whatnot. So it's really cool for that reason. And this one is okay. Probably the worst move you have. It's great for one reason. It's the range hits everything, and the ult is interesting. It really helps out a lot if you use it in situation where you're gonna die. And the slow effect is the best in the game. So yeah, really good character. Just the ones I'm gonna be talking about are just better. So yeah. Cell here, really good. I mean, I don't know what to say. Cell is really good. Only issue in this game is his early game is Garbo. Like, remove Cell's early game, and he is like top two, like best tanks in the game, just because of how insane Raid Smash is and how good Big Bang Crash, like range is, right? And like, okay, let me be honest. Regeneration is not the best ability, but it is still okay, right? And Energy Field is really good because it just protects you, and any ally hero from just being damaged by any energy ults or anything really that relates to energy. So really great like defensive move that can help you and your allies. And I mean, duel is a bit of a joke because in most cases the opponent will be just running away from it. You know, there's a lot of times where you just run away from it. I'm not saying you never capture someone. It's just the odds of like capturing the target you want is like slim. That's all I'm saying. Um, yeah, so like playstyle, you want to be like focused on transforming, and if you do get the transformation, that's when you actually get active. Before that, never engage in battles because you're gonna die. Yep. Now we are moving to the top three. I think Vegeta deserves his shine here. Vegeta is really, really good. Nothing bad about this character. The only thing I don't really personally like is his ult. His ult is nothing too crazy. I know you can combine it with Photon Bomber to prevent people from like running away, but it's just like imagine combining two skills to compare to one skill from Cooler, which is insane, right? Like, like it's so insane that this. Okay, but the Big Bang attack works as a way to not just damage characters; it also does recover your armor. So that right there is a positive. I think he is probably like the best like pure tank when it comes to like just recovering your own health, because you have the Big Bang attack and also the explosive wave to just get back your armor every time you're getting low or whatnot. So that right there is really useful, but you're always just wanting to upgrade your Photon Bomber because that is your bread and butter. That's what you're like gonna be focused on the entire time. And energy blast volley is fine. It deals okay damage, right? So for a tank, it's actually decent. So yeah, that's why he's number three. Number two, Caulifla, one of the most annoying characters to deal with, just because of this text right here, provoked. Provoked essentially means every skill or attack that you do will be focused on her only. Meaning if you have a like just a decent teammate that knows that what you're doing, it can easily just come in, do his thing, and just go back to safety. There's nothing the opponent can do to touch them because you have provoked, and it's really really good because Storm Kick just has a really great range. So you're doing this, and you can then use Blaze Dive, and you'll deal more damage if the opponent is provoked. And if someone is like rushing you with some type of crazy energy attack, or even like, getting really close to you, you can just use energy release and then run away. And you have your ult, which also deals damage and apply provoked, because why not? So everybody's going to be focused solely on you. This is a great move to use on team fights because you want people to focus you only and let your own allies like focus on killing the enemy, which is probably gonna like win you most fights. That's why like Caulifla is really really good because of her ability to like support teammates. Like she's a great character to play alongside other characters. Never alone though. Like that's one thing about Caulifla. You will never want to be on a situation where you're alone, because her full potential is whenever you are with the teammates. So great character, one of the best defenders in this game for sure. And yeah. Now I mean, look, no need for introduction. Cooler, okay, best character in the game. Okay, I don't know if the in the game part is true, but that's how it feels like, man. Cooler is just a different breed. Like the fact is that he has his bullshit immune to all for every single skill. Like What are we talking about, bro? Every single skill has immune to all. And if you hit him during that immune, well, he gets retaliation, meaning he buffs a skill that he's going to use next. Oh, destruction ray? Well, it doesn't matter. He can. The destruction ray is going to be used twice now because why not? Death Stopper gets a longer duration, and Death Chaser becomes a move that stuns and gives the opponent movement speed down. And the super attack just becomes bigger because why not? Like it's like it's so stupid, man. He never dies. He just like he can rush in alone and kill. Like he does really high damage. He has really high health, and he also has a lot of armor. So, oh, like you can just retreat and then go back into the fight without even needing to go back to the tower to heal. There's just so much to this character. It's insane. He has a transformation, meaning, well, you're fighting, you're low in health, you can transform, or you're back to full health now. Just like, I'm sorry, man. This character is ridiculous. Yep, that is the tank role tier list. Now we'll be moving on to the final, which are the techs. All right, okay. This should be interesting because I like tech characters. Tech characters are one of the most fun characters to play. And with that being said, I am so sorry, my bro. You are going to be number 6. Boo, but it's not a secret to anyone. Boo is not a great character in this game for primarily one reason, really. It's because his late game is absolute garbage. He's not doing anything in the late game, okay? Early game, he can like do some things with the strangle gum and maybe heals and things like that. But oh my god, is he useless or like late game, man. He just doesn't do anything. His damage output is not doing shit. His health is just trash. Like nothing Boo like does in late game like amounts to anything. That's like his biggest issue the game. So I'm sorry, Boo. Even though I think he's really fun to play, he's not a great character to be playing in ranked. So yeah. Now moving on to number 5. I think this is a very controversial pick. But again, 5-1. Every single character here is usable. Like in A to S tier games, no character is bad. Just to make things clear, like I would say Boo is like around here, and the rest are all just like back to back to back, right? So, I'm gonna put Krillin. Nothing against Krillin, really great character. I just think he, especially with this Super Saiyan 3 meta right now, like he just suffers. He really does. He really does. Like his mines here like don't do as much as they used to because of the Kamehameha. There's so many things that people figured out. Oh yeah, you can just destroy them before even going into them, which kind of nullifies most of what Krillin does. I mean, Solar Flare is really annoying, but it's just like, okay, that's fine. And scattering energy wave is just like a good move to finish people off. It's nothing too crazy though, right? Your main way of doing anything is your energy mine. So if people figure out how to deal with you with that, you're not gonna do a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie. And his ult is actually really good. Like the amount of damage you do with the ult once you mark someone is really good. So that's one thing I can say about Krillin. But really solid overall. I just think the other sports or the other techs here do just a better job at what they do. So number 4, my boy Frieza. Frieza, I've seen the light. I think he's actually fantastic. Like Frieza is a character that should not be in this game because of how he works. This game is really fast, meaning things happen at a rapid pace. You move around a ton, and Frieza's playstyle is kind of like opposite of how this game plays. So it's just he shouldn't work, but he weirdly does, and maybe that's because of his recent buff. But oh my god, Frieza is the best defender in this game. Like, even if he is alone, everybody on the team is dead and whatnot, you can just position Dodoria and Zarbon and like Imperial Decree them, and they're gonna fully protect your tower. Of course, positioning matters. If you don't know how to position these characters, you're not gonna be doing nothing with Frieza. But I can tell you this, I've carried so many games playing as Frieza just because of how insane his kit really is. So like to me, Frieza like probably deserves more, but I think the characters above him are more consistent in doing what they do. So that's why Frieza is at number 4. But Frieza, don't sleep on him. He's definitely a great support here. So number 3, my boy 17. This is like a tough one. It was a toss up between him and Gohan, but I would say 17 is for sure like a just again, nothing 17 does is bad because his passive is great. It's a cheat ability that lets you do something again, because why not, right? You can stun someone with that cheat ability, you can do additional damage or give your ally, more health, because why not? Again, just nothing bad about this character. I just like his ult is also decent, is really good against scale because he fully counters her. But the ones above him just do a tad bit of a better job. So like I can't really say anything bad about 17 himself. I just think that the characters on the top just do a better job of what they do. So I would say Gohan number 2 here, and that's primarily because of how many buffs he gives you and how much damage he can do and how crazy Masenyaku and his ult really are, right? Masenyaku's like full stun is insane. The fact that you can stun the opponent for like a 2-second almost is crazy. Even if you don't fully charge it, you're still giving them no skills for like 2 seconds, which is crazy. So you're unable to do anything to Gohan for a very good period of time. His first skill is fine. It pushes away enemies, and he also does like a good amount of damage if you're very close to them. The third skill gives you and your ally buffs and debuffs to enemy opponents if they're close to the barrier. And the ult is crazy because, again, gives more buffs, because why not? And also you can use it again to stagger someone. And even if it doesn't stagger anyone, you will still use your beam. And if someone is staggered and you use this beam on them, yeah, they're dead. I've seen so many Gohans turn 1v1 situation, a 1v2 situation into the greatest comeback of all time. Like he's a damn tech character, and he's still doing more damage than a lot of damage dealers. That's crazy. Gohan is him. That's all I have to say, man. He's really good. But nobody can stop this fucker right here. Like I might sound a little angry when I would talk about the diddler here, but I hate him. I hate this character with every fiber of my being. The fact is, nobody is on the level of Hit when it comes to being a crazy character on tech. Like the fact that you can't even farm safely. You have to always be on your guard against hits because you never know where he's lurking. Is he on the bushes right now? Is he waiting for me? You don't know. Oh shit. Well, he may be just invisible at the moment, and he's maybe behind you. So he uses his vital point strike to just stun you and just kills you with a death blow, or worse, just ults, because why not? Now you're fully like alone and ready for him to like pick you up. Like there's nothing that you can do against Hit's ult. The range for this bullshit is the entire map. Okay, there's no way you can run away from it. It's insane. It's insane. The fact that this ult is actually real is insane. Like he needs the biggest nerf of all time because he doesn't feel healthy. Like I don't feel any type of fun when I play against this character because I just feel like he's unfair in a lot of situations. You can go up to towers, destroy them. You can kill and secure kills safely and run away like nothing happened. You can sneak in, do some damage, run away like nothing happened. That is a problem. Please fix this character. I hate him with everything, man. Oh my god, man. It's just like I feel like a victim every time I play against this character, man. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like content like this, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting, because I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And also, please, if you want to share your thoughts, no need to fight me about it. Okay, like I'm all for hearing opinions, but no need to like go too over the top on like some opinions. So yeah, That's all I have to say, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.